This is the 98th person in my life. It's so difficult for me to say why I love you so much. Is it your tenderness? Your sweet, reddish eyes? The voice of angel and mind in the hells? This tribute is just to say I love you, the 100 people in my life. Renato Araújo. Arlo Guthrie's upbringing in Brooklyn was immersed in a culturally rich environment. He born in July 10, 1947. And raised as the eldest son of the renowned folk musician Woody Guthrie and dancer Marjorie Mazia Guthrie, his home was a gathering place for creative luminaries like Pete Seeger, Ronnie Gilbert, Fred Hellerman, Lee Hayes, Lead Belly, Cisco Houston, Sonny Terry, and Brownie McGee among others. These artists frequently visited, collaborating with Woody and making music. During this formative period, Ramblin' Jack Elliott, a house guest, inspired Arlo to take up the guitar. He began absorbing musical influences from masters like Mississippi John Hurt and Doc Watson. Arlo inherited a storytelling style and a commitment to personal songwriting that often conveyed messages of protest and social justice from his father, Woody Guthrie. Arlo performed this memorable song in coffee houses and small venues, and its popularity soared when radio host Bob Fass played a 1967 live performance on his show. This exposure led to a recording contract, and his debut album, Alice's Restaurant, was released the same year. Alice's Restaurant Massacre has become a Thanksgiving tradition on radio stations nationwide and is his signature piece. Arlo Guthrie's Woodstock performance marked a significant moment in his career. With his star on the rise, he was a well-known figure in the music world when he took the stage at the festival. Their set kicked off with the lively track Coming into Los Angeles from Guthrie's then-current album, Running Down the Road. While the band's performance was energetic and precise, Guthrie's vocals showed some strain, with his voice cracking on high notes, likely due to his less-than-sober state during the performance. Interestingly, Guthrie's rendition of Coming into Los Angeles at Woodstock, complete with its raw and slightly off-key vocals, was captured in the Woodstock movie. However, the soundtrack album opted for a more polished version recorded at the Troubadour in Los Angeles. Before transitioning to the next song, Arlo addressed the massive crowd, humorously claiming that he had been "rappin' with the fuzz" and heard rumors of 1.5 million people attending by midnight, also mentioning the New York State Thruway being closed. Both of these statements turned out to be inaccurate. The actual attendance was around 450,000, and only specific Thruway off-ramps were close. But who cares? He continued at age of 76 with his beautiful gray hair singing his songs. My beloved Guthrie was against almost everything, anti-war, anti-Nixon, pro-drugs, and in favor of making nuclear power illegal. What I cherish most about him is his sense of humor and how he tells funny stories before singing his songs. Like in Coming into Los Angeles, in Woodstock Festival in 1969. Renato Araújo.
Mr. Arlo Guthrie.
All right. Marijuana! Lot of freaks.
From London, from over the pole, flying in a big airliner, chicken fly everywhere around the plane. Could we ever feel much finer? Coming into Los Angeles, bringing in a couple of keys. Don't touch my bags if you please, Mr. Customs Man. With a ticket to Mexico, no, it couldn't look much stranger. Walking in a hall with his things and all, smiling said it was the Lone Ranger coming into Los Angeles, bringing in a couple of keys. Don't touch my bags if you please, Mr. Customs Man.
Music has come a long way, hasn't it, Arthur?
Used to be the walk down the road trip, you know. It's incredible. I heard that the New York Thruway's closed.
Closed? This morning we heard that they were back down Route 17 with an 8-hour delay.
Right, well, the New York State Thruway is closed.
It's incredible.
Isn't that far out?
Coming into Los Angeles, bringing in a couple of keys. Don't touch my bags if you please, Mr. Customs Man. I don't know, like how many of you can dig how many people there are, man. Like I was rapping to the fuzz. Right, can you dig it? Man, there's supposed to be 1.5 million people here by tonight. Can you dig that? New York State Thruway is closed, man. Yeah, it's far out, man.
A lot of freaks.
We're gonna do a Bobby Dylan tune, man. All right. Maybe you'll do it with us, you know. Maybe you won't. That's groovy. I'm walking down the line. Walking down the line. Walking down the line. Feet will be flying to tell you about my troubled mind. You should sing that. Go try it. I'm walking down the line, walking down the line, walking down the line, feel to be flying to tell you about my troubled mind. Wait a second, guys. That's not where it's at, man. I mean, like, there's a lot of people here, man, and obviously you're not walking down a line. I mean, you know. Hey, when he wrote it, man, he probably wasn't walking down a line, you know. But you should sing it because sometimes, like, you might be walking down. I mean, like if, you know, an earthquake hits California, man, and all the electricity goes and there's no more gasoline, you'll have to walk, you know, to wherever you're going. You might, you know, want to sing that song. You might not. You might want to stay at home. But you could sing it staying at home too, man. We'll do it again. I'm walking down the line. Walking down the line. That's it. Walking down the line. Feet will be flying to tell you about my troubled mind. Got a heavy-headed gal. Got a heavy-headed gal. I got a heavy-headed gal, ain't feeling too well. She gets better only time can tell. I'm walking down the line. Walking down the line. Walking down the line. Feet to be flying to tell you about my troubled mind. Seen the morning light. I seen the morning light. And it ain't because I'm an early riser, didn't get to sleep last night. I'm a walking down the line, walking down the line, walking down the line. Peter bed flying to tell you about my troubled mind. Got my walking shoes, got my walking shoes. I got my walking shoes, ain't a going to lose. I believe I got the walking blues, 'cause I'm walking down the line, walking down the line, walking down the line. Peter be flying to tell you about my troubled mind. My money comes and goes, my money comes and goes, my money comes and goes, rolls and flows, rolls and flows through the holes in the bottom of my clothes. I'm a walking down the line, walking down the line, walking down the line. Peter be blind and tell you about my troubled mind. Thank you, man. Good night.